All right, man. Let's get this review for Shakur Stevenson whooping Oscar Valdez, which I never officially got to see the scorecards. All right. Went live last night. I plan on going live this afternoon or later in the evening as well. And he ended up winning 117, 110, 108, 109, 108, 118, 109, 118, 109. And the first one by Tim Cheatham was 17, 110. So, virtually, he dominated. He damn near pushed this pitched the shutout on all cards. Um and what you got last night, was a great performance from him. But like I said in the live stream, if you want to be a superstar, you have to take chances. And last night he didn't take the chances that he needed to take to stop Valdez, and it was there. Now I don't know if he had pity on Valdez or whatever the situation may be, but I felt that he should have, when he was throwing that 1-2 and he was landing that left hand, he was able to land it up and down. When he was landing that shot, he should have finished off with a right hook. And then I think, then you could have finished off with a right hand, came back with a left hand again. So I think he left. I think, he gonna watch that tape. He gonna leave something out there. But if he gonna be a superstar, even though he gonna have to improve on his public speaking, trash talking, or he gonna have to start getting these dudes out of here. And he could have got him all that body work, then the mounted, even the stoppage was just, Valdez being off balance and the ropes holding him up. So he's really gonna have to build. He's really gonna have to build, start building on his work. And that's the only complaint I would have. And also, he know that, he fighting dude like a dude's much smaller than him at 135. He know he fighting dudes that's smaller than him, and yeah, he doing some things that he can get away with now. He know he not gonna be able. And I said he knows he not gonna be able to get away with once he starts stepping up to bigger weight classes. So it's just like he know these dudes can't hurt him. He know he bigger than guys. And like somebody like Henry and them said last night, he was basically a junior middleweight in there once he rehydrated. So I mean, that's just what it was. That's just what it was. So big dude, you know. And Valdez, no, he didn't have no, but he took chances. He still took chances. There was few far in between. I don't know if it is because he didn't trust his conditioning. I don't know if he didn't trust his conditioning or them shots was hurting for sure. Look at his face. And Stevenson just kept peppering with the same combinations last night. And he should have been finishing back with three. I mean, I wouldn't even say finishing. Through this one, he dropped that two up and down, up or down. He should have been coming back with that right hook, then coming back with a left hand, but he was content with what he was doing. And if you want to be a superstar in the sport, nobody wants to see you go out there and just keep, beating dudes up and you're not finishing it. You know. So that's the thing about it. That's the major thing about it, bro. Like, if you're gonna want to be that superstar and be a ticket seller, it's hard. It's hard being black and doing that because promoters don't really believe in that. They believe in the Latino dollar and in the dollars behind guys who have countries behind them, like Amir Khan and Anthony Joshua's, Canelo Alvarez is like that. He got the medal, and that's why it's very important. That's why he clock and bank early. He got the medal, but if he really gonna step it up, he either got I think he gotta do both. You gotta improve on your trash talking, be more assertive with it, be more clear, be more comfortable with it. When you talking shit, don't put your head down. Just look how Floyd did, look how AB doing. You know what I'm saying? And then also the biggest thing about it is you gotta take chances. And you fighting these smaller guys, you should be taking chances with ease. You should be easing down that yellow brick road. And you should have finished with your right hand, a right hook a lot more. Or you should have won 1-2 right hook, came back with the two. But like I said before, he looked great. I'm just nitpicking because he said he wanted to be a superstar. So if that's the case, you gotta put punches together. Most fighters are attrition punchers. Not too many of these dudes are one punch KO artists. One, two, come back with the right hook and maybe finish with a left hand. He was sitting right in front of you all night. If you ever was gonna get a knockout, in a high profile fight, it probably was gonna be this one. Now I don't know if he didn't want to stop him. I don't know, but people say he ran last night and he didn't run. When Valdez charged towards him, he supposed to move back. When Stevenson was beating him to the ropes, he was moving back. That's the name of the game. It's a game of distance. When he was beating up on Valdez, he was pushing Valdez back. And when Valdez charged forward, Stevenson, moved out the way, held him, spit him out, and proceeded to keep doing what he was doing. So, like I said, it's a lot of salty grapes here, but he put on a great performance and it was exciting. It was exciting, But I'd like to see him step it up one more. Absolutely. I would have loved to see him step it up and put 3, 4, 5 punches together. And if he done that, maybe he would have got caught. But that's the beauty of being able to go for the knockout. You willing to take that risk. And that's what sells. Dudes that they get dudes up out of there. Not necessarily you gotta have one punch. It's not necessarily you gotta have one punch. You gotta put your shots together, use your angles, and he had the angles last night. He had them. Now with Shakur that's gonna be tough to knock out. Yeah, you really have to put the pedal on the metal. I told y'all he wasn't gonna quit this dude for with a broken jaw. But he knew he wasn't gonna win. And he had no chance versus Nevette neither. That would have ended with him looking like he was in a car accident. Worse than this. That's how that would have ended. Would have been a real travesty. It's one thing about Nevette that he gonna finish. That open up him to get knocked out? Yeah, that's the beauty of finishers. They willing to risk getting hit to get you up out of there, and that's the beauty of it. And really, that's a trait you either born with or you don't have. When you get somebody hurt, can you perfect finishing, working up and down and picking your shots? Yeah. But to be a true finisher, that's a personality trait. That's a God-given gift. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all Klaus Valdez. What else can you say? What more can I say? I know people's holding out hope that Valdez can land that money punch, but his left hook couldn't get there. His right hand, did, and Aram said without Eddie Reynoso, this fight wouldn't have happened. And Reynoso couldn't give him nothing. He wasn't even applying consistent pressure. Think about that. They wasn't even applying consistent pressure. So that's the crazy thing. He should have been, if he really came in to be a pressure fighter, he would have been coming forward a lot more, but you can't give nobody a skill set that they ain't got. He couldn't even beat that dude on the inside last night. So, like I said before, man, it went as expected. It went as expected. But I was hoping that he can get the stoppage. Didn't bank on it. Didn't bet on it like Flame On, but I was banking that he can get the stoppage. And for him to stop somebody, it's gonna take somebody to bring the best out of him. Because that's who's gonna take. Gonna take somebody to really, bring the best. And him fighting these dudes down here is not gonna bring the best out of him. But is he ready for Lomachenko? I talk about that tomorrow. He ready for Nervete, or Nervete move up. That's an interesting matchup. We'll get to all that tomorrow. But all right, so something happened at the end of that fight. I caught it. I watched something on YouTube last night after I got off live, and I caught it. I was like just seeing what happened, and shout out to Tim Bradley. He held Shakur Stevenson back. Apparently, two women attacked Shakur Stevenson's mother. Two women. All right, now I don't know if it was related to the fight. I'm not gonna speculate, or it was just you bump me, get the hell out of my way. Where you going? You know what I'm saying? But they saying that two women attacked his mother. Hold on. And when somebody touch your moms, your parents, of course you gonna get that way. Mike Compton said apparently two women are accused of attacking Shakur Stevenson's mother, which abruptly concluded the news conference when Shakur rushed to her aid. It was unclear what was happening in real time. So there you go. What happened was, like they said, something happened to his mom, and that's anybody's natural instinct, or should be your natural instinct. So he rushed into action, and he wanted to defend his mother. So, in my opinion, ain't nothing wrong with that. But, like Tim Bradley was saying, you could be throwing it all away. You can be throwing all away. So, glad that Tim Bradley got him. They got everything under control. Like I told you, I want y'all niggas in Vegas, huh? My bud and Spence fight, man. And, I'm glad. Hopefully she okay. Hopefully they whole camp okay. And hopefully this was a big misunderstanding. They can move on. So, yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit our notification, increase your change, get notification. We go live, drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. You want to financially support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Other than that, appreciate the love and support. Check the Fight Reaction playlist for more videos like